everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then welcome. Today I'm doing a follow-up on a junk journal that I've been making, that I've been working on. And this is a paper bag junk journal that I think I did a part 1 and part 2. And I was going to complete this on camera, but it didn't work out that way, because it takes me a long time to try to decide what I'm going to do. I did do some of this cover on another channel on a Crafty Friday with the New England Thrifter, and that was, I think it was the Friday before Mother's Day. So you could check out her channel and you can kind of see me working on the cover of this. So I hope I'm on camera right now, because I filmed this earlier and I noticed that I was off camera. So let's see how this is going to work. I have a new setup here and I'm just not too sure about it yet. But anyways, let's get started on this. First of all, you see I have this little lacy trim that I was using as a closure, but that's the only thing that's not done with this. I need to figure out what I'm going to do as an actual closure for this. I may use some different kind of ribbon to close it. I'm thinking about maybe putting a button or something here. I haven't really decided yet. I thought this one is really pretty, but I have to figure out how to get it on there. I don't want to glue it. I would like to sew it. And it's a matter, it depends on whether or not I can go through. It's kind of thick. And I don't have one of those fancy crocodiles. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. Maybe I'll have to just invest in one. But anyways, let's show you what this looks like inside. On the outside, I use various laces and trims that I just love. So this has one signature page. The cover is made out of 2 brown paper lunch bags that I covered with fabric, a cotton fabric. You can see it has like little embroidery dots on there. And then, so it has one signature page, which has 12 pages, or 24 if you're going to count both sides. I guess it would be 24. So that is what this is. Now I made a little pocket out of vellum. I haven't used vellum. I'm really new to that. So I thought I'd try it as a little pocket. And it's just a little tag with a little, one of those little clips on there, and a little bit of little dangle, little charms, or not charms, but some beads. I use a lot of vintage music paper in here from a very old music book. Some of these prints, or most of them, are digital downloads, either just from the internet. Some might be from the Graphics Fairy. I also used digital downloads from Heather at Ruby and Pearls and G. Kerr. So I will put their links down below so you can go check them out. I love using lace, especially on the edges. I just think it brings a lot to the journal. It looks really pretty when it's closed. It helps when you want to turn the pages. I didn't put them on all the pages, but it just looks nice. I just love it. I love that vintage look. I like the junky look. That's my jam. I love these old vintage images. This I made into like a little card. I put scrapbook paper in the back, so it's sturdier. This is a little belly band from a digital download. I love pockets. I love belly bands. So that's another image that I used scrapbook paper in the back. And just a little collage. You'll see a lot of collages on here. Here we go again. That's like a stamp. This is actually a sticker stamp, but it worked pretty good. I really like the image on here. I used some stamps over this building. I don't know where that building is. It might not even be in France, but I did stamp it with Paris and some little postage stamps, you know, the rubber stamps. This is another one of those stickers that looks like a stamp, some birds. And another little pocket that I just cut out with scalloped edge. I used some stamps on here. This paper, I dyed it with black beans. A very easy process. I just tried it for the first time. I was looking at a lot of YouTube videos, and all I did was take a mason jar. I put a little bit of beans in there. I didn't have a lot. I would say maybe a half a cup of beans. Covered it with cool water. Put the lid back on the jar and just put it in a cool place overnight. And, you know, sometimes just gently stir it or kind of, you know, swirl the glass around to mix up the water. And look at how beautiful the color came out. I was so happy. So just like you do the coffee dye or the stain dye or the tea dye, you just put your paper in blue liquid, and it was just really nice. I love the way that came out. There's another one right there. This is another beautiful image of a woman. This is a stamp I stamped on the background. A lot of these papers are coffee dye papers that I use for the signature page. That's another sticker stamp. And these words are from G. Kerr. I love them. More vintage music sheet paper. I have a lot of that. I bought a lot of old books and papers for music. I love to use those for backgrounds and collages. This is a beautiful image. I love this image of this woman. It looks like she's in the garden. So I thought that paper there was appropriate. I just love that so much. You'll notice a lot of blank pages. That's so if you actually want a journal, or maybe you want to add your own little touches to it. So I thought of maybe putting like a paper clip, like a hidden paper clip in there. This one's too bulky, but I think I might try making one, something to put on the page, but I haven't finished that part yet. So there's just a few little finishing touches that need to be done on this, and then it will be complete. There's a beautiful couple. This word is from, I believe that's from G. Kerr also. This was a die cut that I cut out, and I just went over the leaves with a felt marker. This is more that bean dyed paper, and I just stamped some butterflies on there. And another beautiful woman. I think this is from Heather at Ruby and Pearls, one of her printouts. That's some washi tape, and I did reinforce the washi tape with some glue, because as you know, washi tape is not very sticky. So I did reinforce that. More lace. I absolutely love using lace. More vintage. Well, it's replicas, so it's digital printouts of possibly an envelope and a mixture of items. This is the last page, and again, I have a pocket, and there's two little cards in there. One of a beautiful woman, and this is just like a little tag. I love tucking things in pockets. So that was it. That's my little journal. I'm absolutely in love with it. I love how it turned out. I just have to finish the closure and then maybe add a little hidden paper clip or something inside. And then it's ready to go. So I have never sold any of my journals. I either have given them away as gifts or kept them for myself. So this one, if anybody's interested, this one will be available for sale. I don't have an Etsy shop at this time. So if you are interested, you can just contact me by email. I will have my email address listed in the description, and also the details on this junk journal if you're interested in purchasing it. It is 3 by 5 inches. So, like I said, it just needs a couple little details. So if you're interested, you can contact me, and you'll be able to purchase it. well, thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe to my channel. Please make a comment down below. You can give me some constructive criticism, any suggestions on how what kind of closure I should use for this. I kind of like this ribbon, but I think it's a little bit too orangey for this book. Just lacy, not ribbon, but trim, I guess. So if you like this kind of content, I do have a variety of things on this channel. It's not all crafting. I do haul videos, and I also have live vintage sales. So if you're interested, I would love for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way, anytime I have new content out, you will be notified. So thank you for watching, and until next time, I'll see you in my next video.